morning, Woodies. I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and Freddie Freeman is now a Dodger. The worst has happened. What's up, everybody? I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays. I should probably get rid of my hockey background. Welcome to Morning Wood, brought to you by Caesars Sportsbook. Don't forget, guys, we've got a great promo going on at Caesars. Use the promo code MORNINGCZR. That's going to get you hooked up with up to $1,100 in first bet insurance if you are a new account over at Caesars. So you definitely want to check that out. And if you guys are looking to buy premium picks today, I don't know, maybe from Cam Ross, he cashed you yesterday. He cashed me yesterday too. I finally hit an overtime. Will this game go to overtime? Yes, I finally got one. It was Notre Dame. But use the promo code MAX. It'll save you 20% off the entire site. Craig Trapp, Sean Higgs, Cam Ross, all those guys. And don't forget also to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Very important stuff there. We did have a winner of the buzzer beater. It was Michael Dost taking it downtown. Boom. Michael Dost winning the buzzer beater. So congratulations to you, friend. Don't forget, everybody. Also, tomorrow is the Picks and Parlays meet and greet at Paradise Cantina. We're meeting up at noon. Craig Trapp's buying the first $1,000, the first $1,000, of drinks and food. So it should be a really great time. I've got some par ladies staying with me. Medic's here. She'll pop in just a minute. What?
So, my floating head. One thing I just thought about, the less people that come, the more money we can drink on that $1,000.
That's what Medic said. Yeah.
I just thought about that because I know we were like, oh, now a couple people have canceled. And I'm like, is that totally bad?
Is that a bad thing?
Me and the one in morning over here, the morning wood, the Allie Burns. Damn it. I got it's in my head. In my floating head, I got to fill this body with something. So get it. I'm going to fill in last Woody while you talk about whatever it is.
There. Now it's morning wood.
Yes, morning wood. Get it.
So, so for anyone who hasn't heard, breaking news, Von Miller, formerly a Super Bowl champion Los Angeles Ram, has gone to the Buffalo Bills. I don't mind this. Lenny, talk to me football real quick.
It's a dumb contract. He's 30 some years old. It's a 6-year deal. He'll probably pay half of it. It's great for him. He secured the bag. He got his money, but yeah. I think it's a bad contract for Buffalo. But they're all in this year. So if they don't go to the Super Bowl and win, they're trying to pull Rams, but I don't know.
Get it. What do you think about Freeman going to the Dodgers?
I think it's great for Freddie Freeman. I think it's horrible for baseball. Again, get your money, Freddie. Get your money. Never going to talk anybody off plus money, and I'm never going to tell them not to get their money. So go get it. But, the Dodgers still are the Dodgers. They're still going to find a way to Dodger it up.
But it's like I'm my favorite player in baseball, and I can't root for him anymore. Like, I just can't. Like, now you're
could have been worse. Could have been worse.
How?
He could have went to the Angels and played with Mike Trout.
I'll still root for the Angels. Freddie Freeman would become the star of that team, and Mike Trout would cry all day because he's
him and Mike Trout would be BFFs. They carpool to the stadium together. They would like hold hands and skip around the home base when they hit home runs together. Oh yeah, they would be best friends.
I don't think that's what would happen.
I don't think so. I'm just saying. But yeah, there's big signings in football. Obviously, there's a lot.
Not happy. I'm not happy. Yeah.
Did you see what I tagged you with on Twitter though? There's indoor football.
I don't want to watch indoor.
In Vegas.
Oh wait, in Vegas?
Tomorrow, opening night for the Las Vegas
indoor football team.
Nighthawks, I think they're called. I tagged you with it on Facebook, on Twitter.
Well, I'm busy. I don't know if you've heard, but there's a kind of like a basketball tournament going on right now, so I will not be caring about.
This is why I want to go to the football game.
Oh my gosh!
Because I lost 5 pounds watching that Notre Dame game last night, pacing around my house. So college basketball. This is why I hate college basketball. because my blood pressure hits it.
Nighthawks it is. Michigan struggling. Yeah, Nighthawks. I looked it up.
Yeah,
Hi, Timothy. Hi, Tim Earl. How are you? You did good on your baseball yesterday. I didn't take it. Danny's going to lay it with the Ziggity Zags. Is it down to a 22 now? I made a teaser. Sorry. I've got South Dakota State Providence on. I took Creighton on the money line. What?
There is no buzzer beater.
Yeah, there's no buzzer beater. That's another thing. We're not doing a buzzer beater anymore. Michael Dost won the final buzzer beater. So we're only taking last Woody standing picks. That's all we got. Amanda Licious is going for the Predators in regulation. I need to have my in-play up because I'm trying to get on the other side.
Well, hold on. Last thing. So the 4 people with question marks, they didn't pick yesterday. We confirmed that, and you don't have anything. They're out, right?
I don't have them. I ain't got them.
So James Blake, Jerice Phillips, and Silky Man, you lost both of yours. All 4 of you are out.
I drank coffee for the first time today since my sacred ceremony, and I'm like,
Jesus.
I know, I'm on
bouncing
one.
off the
I've
walls.
been singing Barbara Streisand all morning, like Barbara Streisand all morning.
29 people left in last Woody.
Okay,
how about fill them in?
29 left to go. I'm sweating the Jackrabbits right now. Arizona -2.5 for Arkansas. Sorry, -2.5. You know what? I like Vermont there. I do like Vermont there. I put 4 of them into a teaser, the 4 big point spreads. I put them all into a teaser. Oh, it's going the wrong way for you, South Dakota. We got 5 here. We got 5. All right. J-Rock AZ. Uh-oh. Lenny Big Blue in a fight. San Fran Murray over the 137. I like San Francisco there. I definitely like San Francisco there. I feel like Lenny's good for 500 of that 1,000. Agreed. He drinks some pretty he drinks expensive shots at a fast rate. So well, and food. He's getting tacos and taquitos and all that jazz. Colorado State is waxing the Blue and Maize. Let's go, Mountain West. I didn't want to get involved in that one. I didn't bet on that. I just kind of didn't want to get involved. And then
I
teased it. I
teased it. Michigan plus points. I took all the early games, the real early games. I took I did a 3-team teaser. Michigan plus points. Whoever was South Dakota State was getting points, and I don't know.
Creighton, I think, is the other early one. Maybe not.
Yeah. Something like that.
I took Michigan on the money line in play at plus 165. Boise State. Oh, Boise State. That's what you took.
Yeah. It was a 3-team. I did it last night. I took a picture of all the green stuff we have for Shamrock for St. Patty's Day on my kitchen table, the one I sent you, and I just.
Oh, yeah. This is my child today. So Escher was so Medic tatted him up. This is our stuff. Well, you can't see any of it because it disappears. But so Escher's got his like little shamrock things on, his shamrock everything, and he's ticked. He's like, why aren't these all 4-leaf clovers? And I'm like, well, they're shamrocks. This is how it works. He goes, but 4-leaf clovers are lucky. I mean, if you're going to like take the time to make the pattern and the print, why wouldn't it be a freaking 4-leaf clover? I'm like, well, that's a very good point. I'm not sure.
I get a lot of slack for my shamrock tattoo or my 4-leaf. It's as I
got you a present that has to do. So you have to go to OVT tonight because I got you a present.
Oh, God.
Have to. You already committed.
It's on the other side of
it's
on the other side of the freeway for me. There's like a border in Vegas, and it's called the 15. And you either live on this side,
the Las Vegas Strip.
Whatever. Yeah, you either live on this side of the strip or you live on that side. Me and Allie live like 10 minutes away. Problem is, we're on the opposite sides of the freaking strip. Crossing the strip is a nightmare. And
that is tingly.
And it's very whoop whoop. It's the sound of the police. So I'm gonna Uber everywhere in the brother tonight because it's national,
douchebag day. Yeah,
rookie day.
Amateur night.
Tate
the Great took the day off, started with rum and Coke for the Michigan game, and switched to some beer later. Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Good planning on your part. It's a marathon. Yeah, me and Medic had this talk last night. Eddie E's going with the Tar Heels, -3.5. Good luck, Tate, says Sean Austin. Never heard of him. Should we bet Colorado State live? Not until they're down. I mean, I don't know, because I haven't been watching that game. I wouldn't bet them live with minus points. I would hope that Michigan gets a little ahead or pulls their shiz together, which was that was my thought process when I took them plus 165, Michigan, which they are right now also. And it's only a 5-point game. It wasn't the biggest game, the biggest spread in the world. Hold on, let me pull that up. Marlowe's going with the Magic minus 140. It's also on Facebook because you are thorough and I respect that. Let's go here so I can stay updated on phone picks. 29-36, so they're down 7. That's not the worst. Hi, Lex and Steele. If you guys haven't checked out Total Chaos, we did one last night. It's the Thursday night hockey fight that Lenny's afraid to participate in anymore because, clearly Terry Edelman's giving him a route. So Lex filled in for him. So Nick Earl, Terry Edelman, Nathan S., and Lex are all on the Total Chaos for tonight, NHL hockey fight. So Google it, YouTube it. Hi, Steve. Steve, I never got your pick from yesterday, is what happened with you. We never got your pick from yesterday. But he likes San Francisco. I like San Francisco a lot too. I'm going to wait and see if I can get a bigger number though. Zags first half minus 13 for Sean Austin. Stopping by to say what's up. What's up, J-Mac? Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy first day of the tourney. Let's go, guys. We've been working all month for this. Rangers team total over 2.5. Hi, Terry. Leg show. Are you coming tomorrow? Are you coming to the meet and greet leg show? Let me find out. I don't think I've seen you since the last meet and greet. No, I've seen you since then, but it was still in that tournament. It was at the end of that tournament. I think the day Syracuse played Houston in like the Sweet 16. Is she here? Luterica just got here. She was supposed to fly in tonight at like 9 o'clock, at 7 o'clock. Then it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And now she's here right now at 10 a.m. Okay, the under 133 in the Boise game. What up, Groovy Caps? San Francisco wins. I think so cool. Let me look at them. Let me look at those boys. You got Colorado State. Nice call. Nice call so far. She's here. Marquette. I like Marquette. This game's a little bit volatile for me, so I'm gonna back off of it a little. You got Colorado State, South back. I like it. I like it like that. I'm always a little bit weary of those first games. The Michigan, Colorado State. I wasn't exactly sure what to do, so I wanted to wait and see if I could get some numbers. We're not doing buzzer beater anymore. The buzzer beater is over until next season. Hi, Wilson Alejo. We're not doing a buzzer beater anymore. And also don't lay 22.5 points. I love you. Okay, as soon as Michigan ties Colorado State, may go to plus money, but I need Michigan to win by 4. All right, well, you can take them right now, plus 4. Michigan minus 3 second half. Michigan comeback. I think they're going to come back. I mean, I definitely don't think Michigan's about to lay down. Oh, that really helped out. Colorado State is looking great. Let's go Mountain West. Michigan's not shooting threes. Neither is South back, and they need to be. I just missed getting Michigan in play at plus 17. I know I had a Notre Dame plus 6.5 last night, and it wouldn't give it to me. Sitting at 5.5 now. Think I'll pass. Hi. Are you going to pop on here and say hello to everyone?
I look cute, so it's okay.
Hey guys.
Hi, everyone.
So Parlay party.
Come on, man.
I'm on my way.
Wait, Detroit was there. How did I miss that?
Get out so we can all fit in.
Hey.
Let's go, Lenny.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Yes. We're so
Green-
excited.
Drink green beer.
Yes. That's. I wonder if they need to make like a Bloody Mary mix that's green instead of red beers. There's tequila in there and there's beer too if you want any of that. We're gonna go shop after this, and I'm making them breakfast. I'm doing potatoes with eggs and bacon and things. Cam's the man. How do the picks work when I buy his picks? Will they come to your phone? Yeah, it should be. I don't know, because I've only bought picks once and I always looked it up on the internet. Come on, South Zach. Does anybody else know when you buy picks how you receive the picks? Colorado State wins. I hope so. New Mexico State going to surprise UConn later. I've been saying all week, I don't think Michigan belongs in this tournament. New Mexico State going to surprise UConn later. I don't know about that. Your dad had the Dallas Mavericks money line yesterday. Okay, Lenny. So Steve Earle, we're going to put him back in. Can you prove that to me? Can you take a screenshot of that and text it to me immediately, please, Tim? So Steve's new pick is San Francisco plus 1.5. That's what he is doing. Julie Carly says, "Yo, El, what up, man?
What up, Julie?"
Norfolk plus 21. So I teased here. Let me talk about my tease. Bet online.
Yeah. So
I got you a boa though. We got stuff. Yeah, we got stuff. If y'all want to go do that while I'm doing this, you can. I've still got 45 minutes, or we can wait. Okay, so I teased Georgia State, Texas Southern, Norfolk State, and Akron. The 4 big ones I teased. Give me over 120.5, barely, for SDSU Creighton. I took Creighton on the money line here. Happy St. Patrick's Day. As long as I'm in the last Woody, I will be taking college basketball plays to honor our buzzer beater. R.I.P. buzzer beater. R.I.P. Cheers. I feel like I need a beer. It doesn't make sense. That was Medic and Laterica. They're staying with me until Sunday. I think they leave town. So don't you wish you would have come to Vegas now, people? Don't you wish you would have come to Vegas now? There's a thing in Vegas. I'm sure Lenny can attest to this too, that everyone always says they're coming, but then when it's go time, nobody comes. So it's one of those things. It's like everyone was all of a sudden surprised that tickets to fly out here during a St. Patrick's Day March Madness weekend were going to be expensive. Like, yeah, shit. I don't like the looks of this South deck. I need a good second half. We need a good halftime talk to the Jackrabbits. Good halftime talk. So I know we're so sad you can't be here too, Jules. Richie P is going Sabres team total over the 2.5. Sabres for the cup. Let's go. What up, Parlays? My phone kept auto-correcting to Paradise. So there's that. Parlays at Paradise Cantina. What's up, Chill Will? Michigan perimeter shooting right now is in check by Colorado State. I don't believe that they should have been in this tournament in the first freaking place. Our ladies gonna have some fun. You know, I'm tossed up on Boise State, Memphis. Honestly, y'all know Memphis owes me money. Like, this is not a team I can bet on because every time I do, I just hand money to money heaven and let it fly away. But I don't really trust Boise to beat a team like Memphis. I think Memphis feels like they should be here, and Boise, I feel like they should be here, but I don't know. I do like that they've got 4 seniors. We've talked about that before. They've got the 4 seniors. But for me, that's an in-play. If I had to bet on it, I would bet on Memphis if I had to. Okay, I'm going to shut this down. That's what I'm going to do because they're at the half now, so I don't need to get involved with that.
I got Michigan plus 3, South Deck plus 7. And Boise State plus 7.5. That's my 3-team teaser for the early games.
Here, wait. Tell it to me again so I can do it. Boise.
Oh, Michigan plus, Michigan plus 3, South Deck plus 7, and Boise plus 7.5. Those were the 3 early games. I also just posted a TikTok for Florida in regulation and Nashville in regulation. Both are like minus 110, 105, something like that.
That sounds like not basketball.
No, that's hockey. And then what do you like for later on today that we could create maybe a 2 or 3 team?
I just did
3
it,
or 4
actually.
team teaser.
I did Richmond, Marquette, and Boise. I don't love that Boise pick. I really don't. I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
Right.
I have like Mountain West bias, you know, like
See, I'm already on Boise, so I'm looking for like something else. I don't mind the Richmond pick, but
San Fran. There you go, San Fran. I'm gonna go Richmond, Marquette, San Fran. I'm gonna take out.
Really love Marquette.
Boise. I like him in a tease. I don't like him straight. But
I
Marquette +8. I don't hate Marquette +8. I think
North Track-a-Lacka runs through him.
I don't want to say that out
That's
loud.
why I'm a little.
I like Vermont a lot today too. Don't hate me, Julie. Do I have Vermont going on in something? Teaser. I swore I did. Georgia, Texas, Norfolk, Akron. Okay, I'm going to pop Vermont in here instead of Boise. Okay, bye. Do you know where you're going?
No, they have no idea. Just so you know, they're all going to get lost. They're going to start drinking here at 11 o'clock Vegas time. At 1 o'clock, I'm going to silence my phone.
It's Camel Blue.
Just FYI.
I'll text it to you.
Cool.
Thank you.
So I can't hear from any of them. Oh, you're back. All right. So how about Richmond plus points, San Fran plus points, and Marquette?
And I'm going to go Vermont too.
And
I did
throw
Richmond,
Vermont?
Marquette, San Fran, Vermont. In a teaser.
That's plus 260.
That's right.
I'm in.
Boom. Place bet.
Oh. Place bet.
All
right. We're in.
Okay.
I'm not doing that with teas though.
Best road to cross the strip is Desert Inn. Yeah. But we can take the freeway because he's like at the top of the 15 and so or the 95. And you know how you take the 95 around down by like Boulder Station? We do it that way. But my car isn't good at being on the freeway. Well, now I think it is. Now that I spent all that money to get it fixed. Hi, Chillwell.
Mine's the problem is the it's not my car. It's freaking traffic, man. There's so much construction at Eastern right there because the bridge fell down, the overpass. It was like a month ago on the news. It just like collapsed. So they had to shut some stuff down. Huh?
Did anyone get hurt?
I don't know. I didn't pay no part of that. I don't pay no part of that content or that part of the story. But so now it's like it goes from 4 lanes down to like 2, and it's just like nobody can just move, man. And I don't know whatever.
Well, and with so many people in town from like Arizona, this is the thing about living in Vegas, y'all. It's like in your respective cities, you've got your own a-hole drivers and good drivers and whatever. But when you live in Vegas, you have the drivers from Arizona, Colorado, Utah, California, even New Mexico. They all come to us, and none of them drive in the same way, right? California drivers like speed around like crazy. Freaking Utah drivers and New Mexico drivers and even some Arizona drivers drive like, 5 below the speed limit. No one knows where they're going. Everyone's on a GPS. It's just, it ruins
everybody's trying to get to the castle on the strip from around because they get to, oh, look, there's the pyramid. Oh my God, the lights. It's like everybody's like this. So pretty. And meanwhile, I'm like, get out, move, get out the way, get out the way.
And then once the California drivers kind of figured out our back roads, that makes like now you can't even take, like Viking and you can't DI. Those back roads get blown out too. Zags will blow out Georgia State. Remember that? No, Wilson Alejo, I won't remember that. But that's why I put Georgia State in a teaser. Because Gonzaga could. Did you meet Scott yet? He's in Vegas. I've met Scott several times before. He's not in Vegas right now. He's in Corpus Christi actually with his daughters. But Scott's been to my house a few times with Craig setting me up and stuff like that. Scott Rickenbaugh is one of my favorite handicappers on the site as a human being. He is such a cool guy. Like he's just so mellow and he's well thought out and he's very kind. Like you get a very kind, nurturing vibe off of Scott Rickenbaugh. I really like him a lot. I wish he was in town because I was looking forward to seeing him and saying, "What's up, homie?" Hola, Pedro Mas. Why aren't you in Las Vegas, Pedro? Yes, you did, Michael Dose. Look, Lenny made you a little banner and everything. Boo, 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 Michael Dose. Boo, 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 boo. The final buzzer beater. You won the last buzzer beater of the year, Michael. Muchos coffee in me right now. You're going to go Gonzaga -13 first half for the LWS. If I won, please let me know what you need from me. I need you to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. And then I need you to send an email. Now, y'all remember, if you just won something, Craig's in Vegas. So give us a minute to send money and t-shirts out because we're kind of busy with things right now. Things are happening.
Or he could just throw it all and double it up on the crap table. That's your opportunity. You get one roll. You can win your money, or you can let Craig try and roll it over.
That's a good idea.
I'm telling you right now, sometimes I'm a little dumbfounded by just the shit that comes out of my head. So I'm gonna
ask him.
ponder
I
on
was
that.
texting with him this morning. Okay, wait.
There's got to be some legal
So if
ramifications
somebody
for that.
wins
But
the
whatever.
buzzer beater and wants to throw their $50 prize over to you to play on a craps table, comma, one roll, comma, could they do that? Question mark.
By the way, this is how you get text messages from Allie. Is just like that. And if Allie's had a few pops, as we call them in Michigan, a few pops, sometimes the comma will come across.
Or karma. It comes out
That's
karma.
That's why I say this is
or
my
call
impersonation of
my.
Allie Burns.
Don't judge me. Okay, so you're going to email Morningwood contests. I can't find my little thing for it, but I had one. Oh, wait, is it in there? No, that would make sense. Why would I put it in there? Here it is. Boom. Morningwood contests. Notice the S at the end. It's plural. And I need your PayPal information, your shirt size, and your mailing address to send your shirt is what I need from you, Michael Dost, winner of the final buzzer beater. Yeah, Scott and Craig have a house together here in Vegas. It's really, I think it's like they split it, but Scott lives there more full-time, and then it's Craig's spot when he comes in town. Whereas I also agree Michigan shouldn't be in this spot and should have been a play-in game or NIT. I want them to win still because my heart bleeds yellow and blue. Michigan shouldn't be here, says Jarrett Gibbs. Green beer's terrible. Just give me some Irish whiskey. I love a good red beer. This bitch right here got me into red beers. Julie Carley is the one who's like, you know what you should try? Chiladas. And I'm like, I don't really like that stuff. And then I tried it and now I'm hooked. I love them, Julie. It makes me feel like I'm being healthy when I'm not. You love Memphis, but depends on what team shows up. I know it's a hard one to bet on. I like it with the tees. Like I get it with the tees, but Boise has been that team for me too, where I think I'm still bitter on the day that we were like going to fade Steve Alford. I think I'm still bitter about that day. Is there a prop for free throws made in the Boise State Memphis game? Both teams are atrocious at the charity stripe. I've never heard of it as a charity stripe before. Tim Earl, Nick Earl, Detroit Lenny. Is there a prop for this? You guys know things like that. I'm not super good at props because my attention span is not long. Like I don't have a long enough attention span to search for these things. Tell him real quick. I'm gonna get a beer.
I've heard it called the charity stripe, but I don't know. I don't do props like that. And I don't know my book, college basketball, there's not really props, for college basketball like that. But, yeah, so I would say maybe, Jarrett is like Boise plus the points.
Craig's answer is they would have to send me PayPal after I send it to them. So he would have to send you the money and then you send it back to him. And then.
Yes. For legal purposes, he has to show he paid you. Now, if you want to send him that 50 back, that's between you two, but I don't know.
Allie, thanks for the hedging tutorial. Did that last night when Notre Dame and came out on top, right? It's a fun, and like I said, it's not every game. It doesn't have to be, it's all your preference, but I just want you guys to know that it's out there. It's out there for you. This is a tool in your toolbox. It's not my money. It's picks and parlays. We were just wondering, it was Lenny's idea on the live show.
Oh my God.
To ask.
Did you guys see the bus? It just ran right over me. Right over me.
Lenny's idea. 110%.
Now she's backing it up.
And nothing to do with it.
You hear it?
I tried to talk him off of it, and he wouldn't listen.
He never does. It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
100%.
Yeah, I told him that.
Dimples are for.
I told him that. I got dimples.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I didn't mean to.
Or it's just a fat crease. because it's just where my fat creases. I don't know. Could go either way.
Yeah, so last night I had $20 on Notre Dame in one of my accounts. I put 20 on Notre Dame. And then in my other account, I did my flip-flop. I got Notre Dame at plus 290. I got Rutgers at plus 200. And then I got Will it go to overtime at plus 700. I was so I told you that's like my favorite prop bet. I make like one of those a day at least, if not more.
So in our hockey group chat on Twitter with a bunch of hockey guys, like they're all just talking hockey, right? And I'm like, Notre Dame. And they're like, Notre Dame hockey? And I'm like, no, the basketball. And there was one other person on Notre Dame with us, with me. And then, but when it went into second overtime, like 5 people in the chat, there's like 20 people in this chat, like 5 other people jumped on, and it was like, all right, squad cash, let's go. We're all in it for either like $5, $20, different. Everybody bets different amounts. But we were at the end of the day, going into second overtime, there was, I would guess, serious, I'm not exaggerating. I say not exaggerating at 5, probably more like 10 of us on Notre Dame. It was pretty funny. We were just like, and Mandy, and I'm pacing back and forth. I got a big TV and I'm pacing back and forth for the TV. Mandy's sitting on the couch going, I thought we were going to watch a movie. And I'm like,
nuts.
What are you, nuts right now? I got a couple $100 right now this game. I'm like, what are you doing? And now it's a double overtime. And then she goes, well, you're on your phone more than you are watching the damn game. I got updates, babe. Updates. I got to update my people.
You want? I can tell you right now if that shot goes in, he's going to miss.
Yeah, because Cox Cable sucks,
on my
so
phone.
I'm like 5 seconds behind. But that was also a TikTok play. We did very well on TikTok. We went 2-0-1 yesterday. We have 666 followers on Picks and Parlay TikTok right now.
Really? That's congratulations, Lenny. That's fantastic.
Yes, we're trying to hit a grand. 666. It's a devil's number.
666. Oh, yeah. That's lucky. I like it.
I feel like
I didn't feel like there was a way, like the Irish can't lose on St. Patrick's Day Eve. They can't.
Yeah. I typed that and Nick Earl typed it at the same time in our chat. And then he was like, I was thinking, we were like, yeah, it's officially in New York. It's midnight, so they couldn't lose. Let me know if I missed any last Woody standing picks when you go through here though too.
Okay, I got I don't think
Michael?
The last one I saw was Michael, Boise State first half plus 2.5.
Who's Michael?
Just Michael.
I don't have a just Michael.
You might not be in.
I got Michael.
This is Sean Austin's 8-team round robin. Colorado State, Michigan State, San Fran, another team I don't think should be in here is Michigan State. Notre Dame, Marquette, LSU, Ohio State. You heard me. Indiana. I kind of like Indiana too. I really like Creighton and I really like San Francisco. Did I bet on San Francisco yet?
8-team round robin. How many do you do them on the
Yeah, 2s, 3s.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Get your round robin on the floor. Okay, I have.
You gotta do at least 5s. You gotta hit 5 of those to make money. Not really, but I would do 5, 6, and 7s, and 8.
Did I already take them straight?
If you hit all 8, you should be on the next plane there to Vegas. Oh, let me keep track of my TikTok record.
Okay, I gotta take San Fran money line too.
All right.
I know that Cam really likes St. Mary's, but I mean I kind of like Indiana there, and I'm not even an Indiana person. But
Cam Ross texted me just now. He's a picture of him
not
in class. Vegas. He's a teacher, so he's in. Well, it's not of him, but there's a whole class of kids working on stuff, and he's got his laptop in front of him, pretending like he's teaching, but really he's watching the Michigan and Colorado State game.
Like an adult.
But that's Cam Ross at the desk. Like an adult.
Like an adult, yes.
So I sent him this picture back. I'm like, oh, great. This is what I'm doing. Working with Allie Burns, and I'm watching 2 different games. I'm like,
Well, I want to send a picture of what I'm doing. You guys are in your own chat now without me. Second half about to start. 2 shots of Jameson to start this rally. Let's go. I'll drink with you.
Let's go.
Cheers, baby.
Right. Well, I'm just doing Powerade because after this, I got to go get a haircut. I got a haircut appointment at 11:30. I gotta get this mop cleaned up. This thing
You're
is
busy
out of
today.
control. I do. I gotta
I
get
know,
a haircut. I dropped Mandy's car off to get brakes replaced back at the dealership thing, and then I gotta pick that up, and then I gotta get my haircut, and then I gotta be back here for game time, and then I start drinking at 3:05.
3:05 Eastern or regular time?
Regular time, because game time ends at 3.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Longwood and Norfolk plus the points. I can't with Longwood. I'm high on Tennessee. Okay. I'm high on them. I like them. I think they could win the whole thing. Same as AZ, J-Rock, everyone moved here from all over. Same with Arizona. Everyone moved here from all over the country and brought their bad driving habits. I remember I used to spend a lot of time in New Mexico. And it's just like, the road itself is already 40 miles an hour, 35 miles an hour, and everyone drives 30. And it's like, I clearly am not a slow paced person with like a thimbleful of patience. You can crush that thimble and throw it out the window when I'm driving in New Mexico. I'm losing my mind.
And Michael Dose, there's no other way to create men in this world with 12 and 13-year-olds, to give them some Irish whiskey and let them just play a sport. So get those boys right. If you're coaching boys soccer, they're out on there. They can mix in a water to hydrate, but other than that, their water bottle should be at least
whiskey and water. That's a thing, right?
Right.
Whiskey and water.
Brendan hates when I drink when I hate the whiskey. He calls it whiskey, like WHITSKEE, whiskey. You drinking the whiskey in the water when he was little. You drinking whiskey? Don't no water with your whiskey. I'm like, you're the man after my own heart.
You get me, B Money. You get
he
me.
does. He does. Ever since he's homesick today. He's got a little cough, so he's got to go to the doctor.
Escher was so stuck. Brian dance. We're not doing the buzzer beater anymore.
It's a duet.
Don't want to grade it. Got too much going on this weekend. So yeah, we're done with the buzzer beater until next season, guys. We're just doing the Woody. And then Rickett, you had a great idea. I was thinking calling it the home run derby for our baseball contest when we started. And his was what was it?
It was good though.
Rickett, what was it? Going deep.
Going deep on Morningwood.
Going deep on Morningwood.
Jesus.
I like it. Right? It's the last Woody standing.
Craig, roll tape back. This wasn't my idea. Roll tape back. Okay. Michigan down by 1 right now. Colorado State
text
ball.
Him right now. Craig, Lenny thinks that we should call the new buzzer beater going deep. Do you think that's offensive? Because I do.
I mean, is it offensive? Yes. Do I give a shit? No. By the way, I think he did mean Scott Reichel. Reichel. His name? Reichel. He's in. I talked to him yesterday on. I watched their Back to the Window show. Scott before game time yesterday, and Scott Reichel is in Vegas right now. I was trying to get him to come to the meet and greet on Saturday, but he leaves Saturday morning. So
I'm like 3 days ahead of you, man.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, well played. Well played.
Yeah, he's like, I'm only in town for St. Patrick's Day. I'm like, all right. What are your plans? And I think his plans were, I'm going to start, what did he say? I'm going to start out with beer. I think that's a good place to start or something.
Well, I mean, that is a plan.
Yeah. No plans yet, but drinking seems like a safe choice. That's what he said. Get it, Reichel. Get it. Hi, Stimmy OG. I miss you. I feel like I never even see you anymore. The rally started. All right, let's get back into our in-play because we're adulting right now.
Michigan up by 1.
Show I'm going to – is it? Okay, go.
Michigan up by 1. I thought about live betting them. Can't do it now.
I already did it.
You missed your plus money if you wanted. Oh, you did?
Yeah, I got him at 165.
Oh, nice. I was looking at him at like 115. Now they're minus 110.
Man. South Tech has some making up to do, but they have got
back and forth.
Colorado State minus 120. Happy March Madness to you, Stimulus. Let's go. Another shot.
I want to do shots with Tate.
I know.
Hey, Tate, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. This is game 1. Okay, and it's a long day. Exactly.
Yeah, Scott Reichel. Yeah, I don't know another Reichel in my whole life. I've never met another Reichel. So I figured you were going with that one. Don't
Yeah.
forget to put LWS if you were commenting on the contest. What's up, big sis Lisa? Me and Joey say hi to you. Joey's 36 sports DVDs away from 20,000. We're getting there. We got like a little over a month to go, Joey. U of M in play plus 110.
Oh, yeah.
No, you missed. If they're plus 165 right now. That's the number I got them at if you want to get on them. But
oh shit, and now I got plus 205.
Shit. Well, yeah, I do too. I'm not.
That's worth a bet.
Need
That's
things
worth,
to happen.
That's worth a half a unit right there.
Julie, you hit an 8-9 legger? Today, Joey
Take
watched
my
an episode of
face.
Play Ball with a tour of the Negro Leagues Museum. Well, that's rad. I feel like that's baseball. Baseball. The Fudge
Baseball
Detroit
starts today.
Nursery.
Spring training.
That's right. Yes.
Spring training
Explain to, I don't think this game goes to overtime, but I sure do want to jam on it. Explain to, I was telling them in the Parlay chat, they're like, who plays? Is it like, do the starters start? I said, it's not a bunch of rookies. It's kind of like, it's a warm up, basically. It's like it's spring
100%.
training, so everyone can get out there and swing that bat. And baseball is a game of precision. It's not just passing a basketball. There's a lot of precision and timing involved in it. So they've got to get themselves warmed up as far as catch tag player. So, and then it gives the managers a chance to look at everybody and say like, oh, maybe he would be better over here, or his step's a little slow. I mean, right? Do you bet preseason baseball? I don't typically bet preseason
I'll
baseball.
bet the Tigers randomly, but it's just like it's F around money kind of thing. I'm just screwing around kind of thing. It's not, it might be a $20 bet here or there, but it's not, I'm not betting $100. I'm not doing any of that on preseason or anything like that. Currently, bottom of the first inning, Red Sox are up 4-0 over the Minnesota Twins. So it's stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, it's not like the starters. They're Michigan up by 1, 10.5
There it
to
is.
go.
Okay, I got. I'm just gonna jam Colorado State plus 215 right now. I'm getting on the other side of my Michigan plus 165. So that means I'm locking in money. I can't lose. I don't care who wins that freaking game. But now I'm a huge Colorado State fan because I win more money if they win. The end. Done and done. Good day at work.
Bad.
All right. On to the next one.
Right. Oh, yeah. Colorado State plus 215. I could do that too.
Damn it. Yeah. But I mean, they're getting outscored 24-13 in the second half right now. So I'm guessing Michigan's threes are lighting up.
Yes.
If you didn't get on Michigan in the first place, I wouldn't do it.
I'm on Michigan plus 215, but they're up by 4 now, and they got a hell of a lot of momentum. Crowd's going nuts, but there is a lot of time left. I mean, there's
tons of
10
time.
minutes in this game. Little under 10. Yeah.
So Corma, you can make picks on YouTube, but we're going back to you have to enter the contest on the live show. Even though I don't want to do that, but that's how we're doing it.
That's fair.
Damn it.
Well, you got to enter on the live show.
Yeah, but we're in an hour time slot now. But I guess at the end of the day, we just sit there and go through them all anyway.
Yeah.
You got an hour.
Charity
They used to have 2
I
hours
have heard
to
that.
do it. Charity stripes and announcer thing. I haven't heard that.
Yeah,
I like that. I don't listen to games a lot though. What's so funny for you, Richie P? R.I.P. Lenny. R.I.P. Mr. DLK is taking Akron plus the 13.5 American points. I've got them in a teaser and I like it. Ow. I'm not feeling good about South Dak right now. I need some 3-point shots. Ooh, hey, there we go. Let's go. I need some 3-point shots. Michigan started making 3-pointers, losing by 3 now. No pun intended. Michigan is back.
Well,
And I'm back, y'all. And I'm back. The wheels on the bus go over Lenny, over Lenny, over Lenny. Good thing the potholes in Detroit are big enough you can jump in one.
100% you can make a bath in one.
I'm not really texting. Well, I did text him if we could do it, and I did say it was your idea, but the rest of it I didn't do. Took a dog shot with Boise. Go on. That's just a toss-up-y game for me. I could see it going either way. Question, is there any benefit to watching these games without sounds? I know some cappers do that for NFL, and it helps get less influence in the view of the game. I do it all the time. When I turn on sound on my game, is like if I'm in the kitchen cooking, I can follow by the sound of the crowd. I know what's going on in the game. But yeah, typically I don't.
I can't stand Joe Buck.
Me too.
So for me, it's when I watch games on mute or whatever. If I don't want to get influenced, that is a thing though, Sean Austin. Like, I don't want to. I have been influenced by watching things, and I've noticed that, okay, I'm watching like the Red Wings broadcast instead of somewhere else's, and then I'm live betting this or that. So I will watch them on mute, put my earbuds on, and like get into some music or something like that. If I'm heavy on a game, like if I'm seriously betting on some stuff. If I just like this, I got whatever. Like it's just whatever. Like I'm watching this game on mute. Yeah. Yes, it's only PayPal.
Yeah, only PayPal. Donna Wallace taking Indiana. No buzzer beaters. We're done with the buzzer beater for good until next season. 1-800-LEX-BET. I just checked 2 books and didn't see any prop for free throws. Notre Dame and the over hit for plus 225 yesterday. Nice. Can Colorado State do anything besides shoot threes? They can dribble. They can pass. They can run up and down the court. There's lots of things they can do. Ohio State's in for a challenge today. We are on Michigan. Well, you heard. I just.
She's on everything.
I'm not on everything, but I'm on close to everything in one way or another. Michigan has a lot more size. There are 247 picks in the 8-team round robin. LOL. Holy shit. I'm out.
Oh, you took all 8 then. All 8 combinations. Good luck to you, sir. Keep me informed.
Expensive.
Keep me informed. I mean,
let's go. South Dak Cam, they're great 3-point shooting team. They're only down by 7 now. It's going to take some work, though.
I got them plus 7, so we just need to. Oh, Michigan with a strip.
Lenny, you can still have a drink or two before the haircut, unless you're cutting the hair.
Nah, my barber always hooks me up with a shot. That's our thing. We do with little Jameson and whatever. So it's a marathon. I gotta be like able to speak on game time. But then again, the Twins are very capable of running that show by themselves.
That's true. That's true.
Hint, wink, wink.
Thank you. Yeah, they're saying thank you for running the dog. Deep throat. Okay, Sean.
Oh yeah, the dog.
That's what you're into. I'm not judging you.
I mean, you guys want to know who the dog picks? There's like 10 people still left in the dogs contest.
Only offensive if you're Eastern. Robert Dixon, we're not doing buzzer beaters anymore. What's up, Josh Easley? Colorado State needs to win. Well, now I'm rooting for him because I got a better number on him. Another Morningwood Marathon today, or Mountain West Marathon today, or Max Wagers Network Marathon today. I'm not sure. If you guys haven't got yourself subscribed to the Max Wagers Network, this is not looking good. This is a real big moment here for the Jackrabbits. They've kind of got to pull it together real quick, or it's not coming back. Lex, you're an inspiration. Don't encourage him. You two crack me up. Great banter. Chemistry, baby. If anyone has HBO Max, the Magic Johnson show is too. Oh my God. I was watching this at Josh's house. Have you seen this?
No. It's on my watch list.
Remember Eastbound and Down with Kenny Powers?
It's the greatest show ever.
Thank you. I was like, this is the greatest show since Eastbound and Down. It is so effing good, man. And John C. Reilly plays Jerry Buss or Larry, but whatever his name is.
Jerry Buss.
Jerry. That's what I thought. Josh was saying Larry. I was pretty sure it was Jerry, but he's smarter than me when it comes to some things.
Because his daughter runs the organization.
Runs it now, yeah. That's why I was sure it was Jerry. But it's such a cool inside look into what's going on. And if you guys haven't seen the Magic show, go watch it. It's fantastic.
I want to watch it because I'm a Magic Johnson fan. I can't believe I say this because he was a Laker, obviously.
Yeah, but he went to State.
He was also a Spartan. So I remember that. And then I remember those Bad Boys Lakers matchups where him and Isaiah making out at half court, kissing each other on the cheek before they went to battle and all that stuff. Jim Bob, last Woody. Jim Bob,
I think I have to get on South Dak plus 11.5. Am I just spiraling into a cornhole of bad decisions at 10:51 in the morning already? I think I
got you, Jim Bob. Well, it's St. Patty's Day. It's
March.
And by the way, it's St. Patty's with a D, not a T. So you I don't want to say
I think
fake
that's
Irish,
accurate.
but fake Irish. It's 100% correct. Real
St. Patty's
Irish.
Day. Where's
St.
Tyreek?
Patty's Day.
Where's Tyreek with my top of the day to you?
Mm-hmm.
The best way to explain baseball, it's the speed of the game is so fast that the eyes need to catch up. You don't need to wake up hitting 95-mile-an-hour fastballs on day one, but after seeing it, you catch up. Last Woodies, Indiana for Donald. I think we got you. Spring training's a long drag for the players. PFP pitchers, shagging fly balls, bullpen sessions, and lots of golf. Michigan -2.5. Why do they still have 86 octane gas in New Mexico?
Is this a joke?
I don't know.
I feel like there's a punchline coming. I don't know. Is that a serious question? Because neither one of us are in New Mexico, so.
Yeah, I don't know. Any thoughts on Richmond, Iowa under? It's hard for me to take an Iowa under right now just because of what they've been doing, but I think their numbers probably inflated because of what they've been doing. It's kind of why I liked South Dak was I felt like everyone would, well, not inflated numbers, but I thought everyone would be on prob. Houston over 1.5 threes, over cash, over 10.5 cash. Now just need the over 132.5 to hit against ABSA Michigan against the spread. Michigan win. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Max
I don't know where
Buck
we're going,
and
but let's
Troy
go.
stink. I can't stand
100%.
Joe Buck.
There
are two people.
Now here's a
three
guy.
people in the world I would get into a fist fight with. Joe Buck is one, Mike Trout's the other. And then when you do self-checkout at the grocery store, that bitch who tells you like, please wait for assistance. Please wait. Please put I want to punch her. So whoever that woman is in the world, you better hope we don't run into each other because I'm going to recognize your name.
I'll tell you, Joe Buck's one of those guys that I don't really need a reason. I'd probably just walk up and swing if I had enough whiskey in me. I've been known to just, I'm a wrecking ball, come in hot. I'm not here for a long time, just a good time type thing. Time, yeah. Pedro Moore, you got nothing to sorry about, bro. I know you're working. I know you stopped by, hit the like button. I appreciate you.
The Win Lines Maker said last night their game, they worried about taking a bath on Razorbacks -5.5. I took Vermont in a tease. I like this. I've been saying it all season. Vermont, Princeton, Howard were like the three teams I really dug all season. And I love Arkansas. So it's a tough one, but I teased Vermont so I didn't feel like such an a-hole. Don't hate me, Julie. I love you. Hi, Tony Carbio. Lenny, the dog contest is great, man. Yeah, y'all
dog contest is fun.
The Morning Woody Facebook page to get some dog picks because we got them.
I was going to start one today, but to be honest with you, I'm going to get drunk tonight. And tomorrow's going to be I'm going to be grumpy. I'm just telling you right now. So, and then I got to go right back at it on Saturday.
Drunk. If you're just still drunk and not hungover, then you'll be in a great mood.
If you stay drunk, you ain't going to get drunk.
Damn well Vegas was not going to take a bath with the South Dak game. Eastbound and Down. Yes, such a good show.
100%.
Why don't you go up and try? Get yourself
Kenny Powers.
The fuck's
jet skis and hookers. What more you want in life? Okay, like I mold my whole life around that guy.
How he listens to his own motivational tapes. And then Will Ferrell's great in that too. Will Ferrell's hysterical in that show.
Yeah, he plays the car dealership guy. And, yeah, I like my favorite season is when he goes to Mexico and plays for La Flama Blanco. He's the white flame, and he comes out and he's like, all right, I'm just here to F stuff up. And he's a lovable idiot, but Mandy, I will watch that. I tried to get her to watch that, and she's like, I just can't. And I'm like, I know.
You hedged with Providence -11 in game to save your Jackrabbits +2 pick. That's not exactly how it works. Because a hedge, you want to guarantee yourself money, and you could lose both of those. Like, what if Providence only wins by 11? You would lose Providence, and you'd lose the Jackrabbits. You know what I mean? So a hedge is like a situation where you're making it certain that one, if not both, of those bets can win. Ugh. First attempt at hedging, it's okay. You'll get there. You will get there. I think you should start on money lines. You find a plus money line. throw a buck or two on it, and then wait till the other side goes plus money, throw a buck or two on it, right? Then move into point spreads. Like, whoop, like how I said, South Tack, now they're at 12, of course. I'll take South Tack plus 12, and then I'll hope and get maybe Providence plus 5 or 6. So I've got plus points. The thing with hedging and with value in sports betting is the more pluses that you can get, plus points, plus money, the more pluses you can get, the more value you have, okay?
You want everything
Penguins
plus
on the money line. Did you get Kim McGee? Penguins on the money line? It's for real. That might not be a last Woody, but I just saw it. It's for real. They still have 86 octane in New Mexico. Thought Allie would know because she spent some time in New Mexico. I know what you're talking about. Like I'm thinking 76. Something is just attacking my face right now.
We got 5 minutes.
You refuse to use self-checkout. I don't have time in my life to stand around and wait for other people to figure things out. That's why I want to punch that lady, because I'm like, listen, sister, I get how this, it goes beep, and then I put it in the bag, and then beep, and it goes in the bag. I got this. I got this handled. I don't need anything from you. I need you to tell me things. Okay. You have you need 21 more points in 5 minutes. Come on, Tatey. Okay, guys, we do have over 3 minutes of Hi, Matt Drake. Agreed on the self-check, boys? Hey, I already know to put my item in the bag. Shut up. Yeah, what else would I do with it? What else would I do with this freaking thing?
I know.
At this point, what am I going to do next?
I got an argument with the lady at Lowe's the other day about this because I was trying to buy like just rubber washers like for a hose and some other stuff. And I didn't need a bag. I had 2 items and they were like this size. Okay. I was like, okay, that's it. And I'm like, scan. And then it's like, it won't let me scan the other one until I put it. And I'm like, the lady's like, you have to put it in a bag. I'm like, I don't want a fucking bag. And she's like, you can't talk to me like that. And I'm like, yes, I can. Go get your manager, Karen.
Yeah, I don't need a bag. Thank you. Thank you.
I almost got kicked out of Lowe's.
I like San Fran, Tate. I'm going with San Fran. I already bet him on the money line. Kenny Powers' dad was Don Johnson. Amazing. Yes. I forgot about that. And the girl who played April, I love her show with Jethro from the Beverly Hillbillies movie.
Yeah. She also plays in a show called American Mom.
American Housewife.
American Housewife. Mandy
That's
loves
what
that
I'm
show.
trying to think of. With Jethro. Remember her husband played Jethro in the Beverly Hillbillies?
Yeah.
In that show, she went to Duke. Her character went to Duke.
Did she?
But I fucking love American Housewife. That is
Mandy loves that show. She loves that
show.
She loves her character.
Mom. Yeah, me and Mandy are that kind of mom.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I think she's a little, I don't know. I don't know. She did something for me out eastbound and down. So
she's good. April. Avoid hangovers. Stay drunk. Yes. We need that.
Words of wisdom, Julie Carly.
You're watching that show again? No worries, Tony. It's not. And that's why I tell you guys, hedging is something I'm working with. I do it at low numbers so I don't get too stressed out. You'll get a flow for it. Just keep practicing, and it won't always work for you. It won't always work. But as soon as you make a bet, then you want to think, what do I need to be able to get on the other side and either lock in money in 2 bets or make sure I can't lose money in the first bet or the second bet. That's what the hedge is making sure you can't do. I don't know about the over. Let me look where the money is at. Shoot, we got to go. We've only got 1 minute.
Yep. We gotta go.
I don't want to go.
Well, you can run over a few minutes.
I don't want to. Okay, so we got 98% of the money's on the over.
Not my idea, though.
And it's going down from a 140.5 to a 139. So really that money is moving the line the wrong way. But these lines have been out for so long. Come on. South Tack is back down to 7. I got him at 11.5. Come on.
There you go.
Let's go, Michigan. I don't hate it, but I'm not sure what the line's doing. You like Arkansas money line? I feel like such a bozo. No. It's okay, Tony. It's okay. I'm glad. Come to me with your things because you're not
if you're a bozo, we're all bozos. Welcome to the show.
We have all done the same thing. Like when I was hedging remember during last week, I was hedging conference futures. Like, I had Kentucky and then I had hedged with something and then I hedged with something else. And while I won the hedge, I didn't do my math right. So I actually spent more money hedging that I won when I won the hedge. So I didn't actually lost money because I wasn't doing math properly in my head, you know, like, oh, so if I put one here and then one's already gone because this future carries on and the hedge loses, then this hedge, I've got to bet 2 to get to there. You know what I mean? So this is an exercise. We're going to be betting on sports for literally the rest of our lives. So teach yourself things, try new things. I'm proud of you, Tony Carpio. Try new things out. Because you know what? I'll bet you $100 you never do that again. You know what I mean? I'll bet you never do. You just learned something, didn't you? And that's invaluable. So don't worry about it, Tony. Guys, don't ever. I'll be the first one to tell you that I do not make the right decisions all the time. So we're going to learn this. Morning Wood. All right. Rest in peace, Freddie Freeman and the Braves. We gotta go.
I need this tattoo too, though. It's a lot. Life's too short to bet the unders. I'm due for a new tattoo. I'm supposed to meet my guy on Friday, so we'll see how that works out. Maybe I'll get life is too short to bet. I was thinking some shamrocks though.
Shamrocks. All right, guys, we love you. We got to roll. We're 2 minutes over our time. I will be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern time with Morning Wood. Guys, jam on over. Chris King is really sharp. He's covering the West. And he's got picks for you over on Just Parlays. It's probably starting right now on the Max Wagers Network. Winners and whiners, find them. Good luck, everybody. Unless you're against Lenny, let's all have a happy and safe. Do not drink and drive, you little butt smears. If you drink and drive, you're a butt smear. Yeah. Walk, ride a bike. I don't care, but don't drive a freaking car unless you're a designated driver, and then we thank you. All right, guys. Good luck today. Let's make that money. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.